Welcome back to another episode of Lapped Career Mode at what was supposed to be the Canadian Grand Prix. Now, for today's video, we've actually upped the challenge. Instead of having 0 AI Lapped Career Challenge, we're going to up the AI to 25 and see if we can still win a race even a lap behind. Now we did the quick practice session, we went into an absolutely fantastic qualifying session.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
And then the game, well, it
dies.
And when I reload the game, we're at the Austrian Grand Prix. I had a look to see, what was going on. And Max Verstappen has now overtaken me as the championship leader. It turns out it DNF'd me at the Canadian Grand Prix. We move forward. We now have to choose our rival, and we decided there was only one man, and that is our teammate, Max Verstappen, our biggest rival.
You handled that well. Thank you.
We're going to advance. We've got some new parts coming to the car. Fantastic. They work. We added some more upgrades, tyre wear, only minor things, drag reduction, the MGU, and that's what we've really updated. These might help us to be quicker, but we may need it a lap down with 25 AI. Another great qualifier.
Why are you so bad at this?
Moving on to the sprint race, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. 6 laps to make up wasn't really going to happen. We did, however, try to see how far we could get up the field, see if we could potentially make any positions up. And I won't bore you with this race because it was very quiet. In fact, we unlapped ourselves and finished 20th.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Welcome from the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Albon, Gasly, Ocon, Magnussen, Bottas, Sainz, Tsunoda, Zhou, Stroll, De Vries, Sargent, Hulkenberg, and Wang.
Lovely scenic views that we were stuck on for some time. Now we decided to go medium soft so that we could really battle at the end for positions. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. It's lights out and away we wait for them to come back round. But you know us, let's get down to the good stuff. We're going to wait until Sargent flies past, and we're now officially a lap down. We're going to do a dive bomb, and we're going to take Stroll as well. We don't have time. We've got to make up these positions. These guys were dawdling. They were a little quicker, but they still braked far too early. They were very jittery. It's like they were defensive, but because it was only 25, it was not that, well, that was a little defensive. But to be fair, I did dive bomb him. Gonna go down the inside of Bottas and Magnussen. Oh yes, absolute skill. The train in front of us made it very easy to unlap ourselves. We've got Albon and Ocon in front of us. Oh, we thought twice about that, but thankfully the AI is quite soft. Are you ready to see this move? Delicious. I don't care that the AI was 25. I enjoyed that very, very much. P5 Alonso coming up to P4. I would pretty much have unlapped myself by lap 2 with 0 AI. So it's probably taken an extra 2 to 3 laps. Sorry, George. P2 Hamilton run lap 4, and there's our teammate. We don't go for the dive bomb. But pretty much lap 5 we had unlapped ourselves as we go down the inside. Too easy, Verstappen, far too easy. So onwards, we now need to make up this time. The AI is slightly faster. By lap 9, people were pitting. Now obviously we still have to pit, but what I thought was, let's just see how high up the grid we can get on these mediums. Coming towards that cliff, 25% cliff. Oh, look at this, double dive bomb again. Oh, Kevin, give us room. Ooh, we were nearly in trouble then. That was very nearly damage. Damage is on, by the way. With the pit stops, we are up to P12. We've got Gasly and Albon in front of us. Oh dear. Let's see if we can get around Albon without dirty tactics. We make it through. We've got Ocon P9.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Now P10. But the tyres were at that drop-off point, 25%, where they start to drop off. So we were not too bad, but we were sliding a little bit. These guys were on new tyres. Oh my god, the dive bomb. I should just call this video the dive bomb, because there's some absolutely disgusting tactics. Piastri got back through. However, he still brakes too early, as most of the AI does. We have a little bit of a slide on there. We pit lap 13 for softs, and this is where we lose quite a considerable amount of positions. We come up behind Sargent, but we managed to get through him. We've got Hulk, bye Hulk, Joe. Oh, we got really close to these guys because they're so slow in the corners. But the laps are dwindling away. We're only up to P14, soon to be P13. This is going to be a battle. Gasly DNFs, blown engine, and we're about to dive bomb Bottas. Oh, P11 was so close to points. Albon down the inside, he's going to brake earlier. A little wide there, but we recover it. We're now in the points. Lap 16. We're only just in the points. Now we're at P9. Piastri is in front of us. We've got Sainz in front of us as well. That's only for P7. Alonso, now P6. This is getting very, very close. If we want to win this race, we've really got to make up this time. Last lap. We caught up with Leclerc. We're going to dive bomb him from such far back. That is disgusting. Honestly, Leclerc does come back on us because we went too wide. Then slows down. I think that was a brake check, to be fair. Norris is literally 4 seconds up the road. What can we do? Not a lot. It's P5.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Park
It was
Fermé.
just a little bit too tricky. We get driver of the day, but I would have liked to have got that win. We just lost a bit of time. I think staying out on the
Let's
mediums
review the driver's
hurt us a little bit.
Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
New upgrades. We're not going to do this, but yes, not the result that we expected. We really wanted to race around Canada, just no idea what happened there. However, we're on to the British Grand Prix. Let me know in the comments. Challenge me. How do you think I should set the AI up? And make sure you subscribe and like this video. And thank you so much for watching.